Hey, any tips on playing Push and 4? Right now, like, excuse me. I mean, there used to be like really OP Push and 4 heroes like Clockwork, Earthshaker, but right now, let's actually watch what they're playing. I suck very hard. It's fine. I think Leshrac is a legit Push and 4, to be honest. Like, everyone is playing Leshrac right now. Like, this guy can be played in the middle, played in the carry, played on support, push. Even he even can be played in push and 5. But I think Leshrac is a legit push and 4 right now. If you let Leshrac like get some kills and just like let the guy do his job, like roam around the map and make some kills, he'll transition into some kind of different monster. That's like the strength. That is like how we define good push and 4 heroes. If he gets some kills, he will power spike at some point of the game, and it's non-stoppable. And Leshrac is definitely one of them. Um, Pudge is okay, given that you know how to play Pudge, but I think other than Leshrac, everyone else is staying the same. Wisp, maybe, I'm not sure. But this is GH playing him, so. Sand King used to be also another really good push and 4, but he got nerfed. I think his movement speed got nerfed by he lost like 5 movement speed, and then they also nerfed his stun duration at level 1. It used to be like 2.2 seconds to level 1, but right now it's like 1.8, 1.9. So I think that did affect him a little bit. I used to solo support all the time. Oh, okay. I mean, I play support as well, almost every game. Wait, back in the day when we used to see Bloodseeker as a roamer. When is this back in the day? It's like 3 years ago? I've never seen Bloodseeker getting played as roamer. Maybe in Dota 1 days? I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen Bloodseeker doing jungling, but was he a roamer ever? 2014? What? I was playing Dota at the time. I don't remember playing Bloodseeker. You know what? Since you mentioned Bloodseeker as roamer, I think I'm gonna play Bloodseeker right now. If we have to find a game right now, I'm gonna pick Bloodseeker. Feels like I could play him. And I'm gonna play him as a push him for roamer. How do I play him though? Ovo Venom, Bottle, Face Boots, Aghanim Scepter. That's my core item. Something like that. Sounds good. But the problem with the Bloodseeker as a roamer, or like as if you want to play Bloodseeker as a supporter hero, like the guy needs a lot of farm, right? The guy needs a lot of farm, and if you play him as a support, what I expect to happen is you're basically gonna be someone who's gonna stay behind, cast the rupture, the ultimate, and just wait. wait for your allies to, just slice them up. You can't really go frontline unless you get BKB or something like that. I'll ban Tinker because I hate him.
5 seconds remaining. Choose your crew.
Pick Hope someone better than Kunkkas.
Yeah, I don't see Bloodseeker working as a support because if you look at the talent tree, he does not have the amplified experienced talent tree at like level 10 or level. It doesn't have it. So it's gonna be really hard to play Bloodseeker as a support.
Your turn to pick.
Plus 4 armor seems pretty useless. 25 attack speed, really nothing. So Ice Frog, like if you look at this talent tree, Ice Frog is basically saying you are a core hero. You gotta play him as a core. Life still like 20, not gonna do anything. Rupture damage looks nice. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to play him as a support. I'll try. Blightstone. Okay. I get Blightstone. Tell my team to throw all their nukes on someone. Then you chase them with thirst. Okay, if I don't do that, isn't Venom more for better? Why do I want to get Blightstone? If I start with these two items, I'm gonna get reported. To make a choice. Do we really need the ward?
Better than Kunkkas.
Do I get stock shield or? I'm not gonna buy any wards. I don't think we need any wards, to be honest.
For the flayed twins, I seek blood.
Prepare to make way!
Who made you captain?
It's pronounced Admiral.
The search continues.
Tikis, can I go bottom with you? I think it's gonna be fun.
As the twins direct. So it shall be.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Your blood is
Okay, never
mine.
mind.
I go.
At last, the
By the
battle
flayed
begins.
For the twins.
Yum yum.
Where's my pension?
Enough hide and seek. Flayed twins guide me. Very well. As you wish.
Tikis, I need you to stay in the lane, or they're gonna kill me with the Bane and Juggernaut. I need you here, babe.
Enough hide and seek.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, good job. How did you know it was there?
By the flayed ones. The search continues.
Oh yeah.
As you wish. Open your vein.
I will save you.
Flayed twins guide me. So it shall be.
Oh my god. I feel like I need to get a Quelling Blade. Like, what a contest in last
My strength grows as the twins direct. I go.
No, I can't. Sorry. No, 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 don't mind here. Whatever.
Blood runs cold. Last of my kind, but first in this. I smell the blood. As the twins direct. I will drain you dry.
I think his spin is on cooldown.
The twins guide me.
Oh my god. Oh, the damage is magical now? Like, what? It used to be physical.
The search continues. Yes.
Okay, good job.
So it shall be. Blood is in the air. I thirst. I smell blood. By the flayed ones. By the flayed ones.
Gold for me.
I got him.
In the air.
Oh yeah.
So it. I go. As the twins direct. Out for blood.
Can you blast off? Like he's
Enough.
all he does is blast at him.
My blade is swifter. Yes. The search continues.
If he blasts off, I think someone's gonna die.
Gold. Flayed twins guide me. Very well. As you wish. Enough hide and seek.
Oh my god, this thing is so hard, cars. Baiting.
Very well. I smell blood. By the flayed ones. The search.
Your top tower!
Use your words.
I go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Blood feud. I thirst.
Hello.
For the flayed ones. Yes.
I think use full heroes for pushing forward me like Tuskar, Senki. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to play Bloodseeker. This is unranked. Like,
Blood
if I'm playing ranked, I would never pick. I would never ever try something like this, but this is where I can just, you know, chill,
the twins direct.
do something a little stupid, have fun. And I've never played Bloodseeker to be honest for like years, so
So
I'm
it
having a
shall
lot of
be.
fun.
Flayed twins guide me.
Get the fuck out, Juggernaut!
Blood gold.
Blast up, blast up.
I go.
Yeah, it's fun, definitely.
Face it. You're a loser.
Just wanna hit level 6 and roam around the map.
Very well.
Oh, who are you talking to? Well, I'm sorry, I think you're dead.
The search continues.
Do I need to get face splits or something?
So it shall be.
Not sure if Power threat is good. 4-0.
Not enough mana.
Oh, I got him.
Twins guide.
Only if I had mana to. I think I can win, right? What? What?
The twins. Enough hide and seek.
I'm coming.
Blood.
Go forward, laundry. Okay, got it. Okay, that's nice.
Is in the air.
Double kill.
Feed
I'll
the flayed
this. I can heal you.
twins as the twins direct.
Did you notice they're attacking your bottom tower?
By the flayed ones.
Just gonna hang around here. I'm gonna heal you.
As you wish. Flayed twins guide me.
Can you guys like TP back up? I can probably kill. I know. Oh wow.
Enough hide and seek.
Oh no!
By the flayed ones.
Let's go, Zero. Come on.
Something bad is happening to your top tower.
Oh, charge! You can charge now. Yes.
Something bad is happening to your top tower.
I'm behind you. I can do this.
The search continues.
Your top tower is under attack.
Get back, get back.
So it shall be. Blood is in the air.
Dude, I had like 50 HP. I couldn't help you.
Very well.
I know mana, man.
For the twins. The search continues.
I'm jungle for a little bit.
So it shall be.
Your bottom tower is under
The
attack.
twins direct.
You're heading for dead
What's
water.
this? Dire fortified their structures?
Help your bottom tower.
Don't let them disheart you.
I strike. Yes.
Short-sighted of you.
Yo, yeah, I will, yeah,
Haste.
gank. Let's gank.
Enough hide and seek.
Still here. Can you like give me vision?
Flayed twins guide me.
What? Well, I canceled his TP. Okay, we got it.
My blades can scarcely bleed this one.
I think it was a bug. I clicked on him, but then it didn't work, so I can heal you.
Blood is in the air.
Let's just get tougher.
As
How come he entangles me every time he attacks me? Is that even possible?
very well. I smell blood. I smell blood.
Thank you.
For the raw twins.
Radiant think fortification help your bottom tower.
Any port in a storm. What kind of skipper are you?
Look who's talking.
No, I'm
Your
not
bottom
dead.
tower is
By
under
the
attack.
flayed ones.
Do you like sucking bilge water?
Did you notice they're attacking your bottom tower?
Is my stream lagging? Really?
Say goodbye to your bottom
Okay.
tower.
Hold on.
Between
How about now?
I go. I thirst. Hemorrhage.
Just let me know if the stream is still lagging. I try to fix it.
As the twins direct.
Welcome to the
Here's
secret
my
shop.
pension.
The search continues.
Oh my god, he was faster than mine.
My blade has tasted better. Flayed twins guide me.
I'm just going to farm here a little bit.
Blood gold. Blood feud.
My MMR is like 5.5, 5.4, something like that.
I thirst.
Hello Invoker, are you ready to gank? Again. I'm going. Cool. Snap. Yeah, I think so.
By the flayed ones.
I'm coming back. I'll come back.
Yes.
Rupturing. How does he know I'm coming? He does really have a ward. I don't think he does. I'm just gonna wait for Spirit Breaker, and then we can kill him. He doesn't have a ward. What the fuck? Okay, maybe he does. I'm sorry. Gonna attack the 100. Yep. Gonna die. Okay. Yes, I'm using OBS. OBS is the only platform that I've been using to stream.
Illusion. Oh, you just smashed the enemy's middle tower.
My heart beats again.
The watch bell is ringing.
They're trying to break your middle tower.
Fortified structures can't be breached.
I could.
So it shall be.
Your middle tower is under
Yeah, I feel like
attack.
something's wrong here.
If the beacon goes out,
Enough
your
hide
middle
and seek.
tower has fallen.
I'm becoming bottom.
This isn't a hen frigate.
He's dead.
Blood. The flayed ones send me straying. By the
Let me try to
flayed
reset my
ones.
stream. Stream. Does he have Omni Slash?
I will drain you dry. Yes. Hemorrhage.
Good job.
You will know.
Use a shrine.
What role have I fought?
For the raw twins.
Going to finish my Yule Scepter, guys.
As the twins direct. Enough hide and seek. Flayed twins.
It doesn't matter, we're just gonna have fun. I'm gonna rupture it. Not gonna die. Yep.
The search continues.
Oh. Vision, dude. Vision. Okay. Okay. Everybody rotate it. Do not outrun me, please. No. Yeah, I got you. I got you. They're gonna get back.
As the twins direct.
I'm really low. I'm gonna jungle a little bit.
What's yours is mine. I go. Very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna rupture him. Given that that is not illusion.
Your blood is my blood is in the air.
Do I need arcane boots on this hero? Why do I need arcane boots? He's raising.
As you wish.
Well-gotten gains.
By the flayed ones.
Quick sprint.
Nice. Very nice.
Flayed twins guide me.
I'll get Akan Scepter.
Your
the
middle
flayed
tower
one.
is under attack.
Radiant fortified their structures. Attack the hero.
So it shall be.
Dire structures are fortified.
Your middle tower is taking a
Yeah.
drubbing.
Continues.
I just need vision to cast my rupture.
The enemy's bottom tower was just denied.
Yes.
Seeing a
hide
shanty
and
for the enemy's top tower.
Smoke. Guys, can we like kill them? I'll rupture somebody and then we kill. Yeah, I think she's still gonna die if we dive in, so just go on Bane. Bane is the easier target. They're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna rupture sniper then. Yeah, they're both dead. Yes!
My blood
Why are we so good?
as the twins direct. For the twins. The search continues.
Oh, you want to get like Ether and Dagon.
Blood money.
Yeah, if you want to get Dagon,
As you wish.
and then disassemble, and then you're gonna get the it makes sense, yeah. Then it makes, but when I play the hero, I don't get Dagon. I mean, I could get it, but in this game, I'm trying to get Aghanim Scepter and try to see whether this build is viable or not. So, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting Arcane. But my 2 cents is that if you do get Arcane, it's just gonna make you really weak in the early game, and Arcane is not a cheap item. It costs you 900 gold to finish it. Whereas if you just get threats, it's about the same gold, but you hit much harder, right? You hit much harder. You can be a threat to your enemy, so by just getting this item, you come online much faster. Whereas if you get Arcane Boost, you're gonna have to wait until you get Dagon, Edelin, so to me that does not fit my style.
Enough hide and seek.
I'm coming.
Twins guide me.
I can rupture. I'm gonna rupture him. Baiting, 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 baiting.
Mega kill! Killing spree. Double kill.
Yeah. Where did he go? Oh, it's still here.
So it shall be.
What?
Unstoppable!
Flame my blade.
Honestly, I'm going to play more unranked. I am sick of playing ranked, and you play unranked, like you can just really chill, talk, chat, do all kinds of stupid things, and do not get reported. Maybe Sunstrike? This guy's gonna die.
Very
Dude,
well.
honestly, Volker is not easy to play.
The search continues.
What's damage is pure.
Blood calls to blood.
Okay, this is actually a lot of damage. If you guys do this, so with the talent at level 15, you take plus 75 lower damage, and it does 315 AoE pure damage. This is a lot of damage. This is a lot. So I can see some potential of Bloodseeker getting played as like offlane or position 4. But
Flayed twins guide me.
can this hero be in the meta? Not sure. Save me.
Enough hide and seek.
I got the healing ward off. Okay, maybe it doesn't work.
Hey, why'd everything slow down?
Classic Southeast Asia, everybody's shit talking in all chat. Very good.
Did you notice they're attacking your bottom
Oh, this
tower?
guy's bad.
Their structures are fortified.
Take his, I have a feeling you're gonna end up killing their entire hero because they don't get a gem.
Transfuse.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Something
let's go.
bad is happening to your top tower.
You're gonna die, dude. You're gonna die. Let's kill Juggernaut.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, let's kill the Courier though. Alright. Can I heal him up? Heal the Courier? No.
Your top tower is under
As
attack.
you wish.
Douse those fires.
I'm coming. I don't have. I think I'm about to work. Yes.
Is that a mirage? Please die, as you well know.
Yes.
Something bad is happening to your top tower. Your top tower just got sent to the bottom.
Come up with that on your own.
I gain strength. For the rod twin.
Push. Push. Don't think they can defend this.
Out for blood.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright. This is actually insane. Oh, alright. 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 I'm fine. Just don't let him cast ultimate on me.
By the flayed one.
The enemy's middle tower just ran aground.
Get back. Guys, I just realized that alright, let's look at this fight first. Get up, get up, get up. Just realized the blood rage increases the damage by 40%. 40% increase. This is insane. 40%. 25% at level 1 is already crazy. But 40%, I mean, that just blows my mind. Maybe like if he use Bloodseeker plus Zakiro and use the liquefier to push Ollie, they can be something. I'm just seeing a lot of potential in this hero as a push him for.
I go.
Going to finish my Grand Scepter really soon.
I strike.
When Bloodseeker was OP, I think it was when Lash Rock was also at the same time OP. Was it like 6.87 something like that? Everyone picked Sniper, Bloodseeker, Lash Rock. Those were the times. It's 6.73? Oh.
As you wish.
Yeah, Bloodseeker used to be really strict. I'm coming, Invoker! Get him. Just gonna...
Come as a shock to my enemy.
Monster kill!
Get him. Oh, I got my Aghanim Tip there.
You dry. Blood feud.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Cooldown is now 40 seconds. I can cast it twice, right? That's good. Good job, guys.
For the flayed ones.
Okay, so Sadman Sporso. I haven't said it right. He's asking for Dagon. I'm gonna get Dagon. Okay, guys. I was fucking looking at my chat and talking to my fucking viewer, and he killed me. Yeah, I'll get Dagon. Blood Rage on yourself. Dagon target. Yeah, that's a lot. So I get 40% damage bump by casting the Blood Rage on myself. And by casting on the enemy, this guy also get 40% damage, and so it's like what? If it's multiplicative, it's 80%. No, if it's adding, it's 80%. But I don't think it should be adding. It should be multiplicative. So it's like 40 plus 40 times 40. 56%. 56%. That's not bad. But the only problem is by the time I cast this on myself and try to set up the Dagon kill, like Blood Rage on him, he's gonna kill me. I think realistically that's not gonna work that well. Like it's gonna work in our pub games, but am I gonna try that in my ranked games? No. People are gonna have, they're gonna be ready. Like they're gonna get BKB, they'll be ready for that. I'm coming.
Your middle tower is taking a drop.
I got Rupture. Don't block me. Oh my god. Fuck you.
Flayed twins guide me.
Yeah, Rupture damage. You know what? It will be fun. If it's adding the. Oops, sorry. I'm lagging a little bit.
Double kill.
Guys, I was lagging. I'm not sure what happened. I was lagging.
Triple kill.
Well, if it's adding again, that's crazy, yes. But this game I was thinking of getting refresher. If I get refresher, I can cast rupture 4 times. That sounds fun. Let's say I get Aghanim Scepter, refresher, and we have Dark Willow in our team, and Dark Willow casts his ultimate. Everyone is gonna die. That's gonna be beautiful to watch.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, it's a gem.
Your middle tower ran afoul of some harsh fellows. Your middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Thing is, I always felt like the entire time I was playing this game, I felt like I could really use the extra range of the Aether Lens. Well, I'm gonna get this item first.
Your top tower is under attack.
Middle barracks under attack.
It should be, right? It's called refresher. It should refresh everything. I mean, that's my... I think that's what's gonna happen. If it doesn't, refresher is a garbage, but I'm gonna try that. I wanna kill that fucking bear. I think I can rupture it, to be honest. Just gonna rupture that. This is a lot of gold. Yes.
They killed Roshan.
He lives in a rock.
I think I ruptured it only once. Did I do it twice? No, I did it once.
As the twins direct.
Okay. Defend high ground. We have techies.
Your top shrine is under attack. Your top shrine is under attack.
Invoker, can you get like Boots of Trouble?
As the twins direct.
Your top shrine is under attack. Your top shrine has fallen.
Got any advice for 3.5k players? Carry mostly? I don't know. I mean, I do, but I really gotta see a replay. I really gotta understand how you understand about the game. Then I can really give you really good advice. Until then, I'm not sure what I can tell you, to be honest. But 3.5k is where like everyone is starting to play decent, somewhat. So. Oh shit.
Killing spree. Dominating.
Barracks are under attack.
Are you hungry enough to win?
I would like emphasize on split pushing at 3.5k. I would
Barracks are under
presume that you guys don't understand. You guys understand how to last it, how to like get the items, but point of that I just give if I have to give it just one tip to get out 3.5k, learn to split push. It's really strong. I think we're losing this game because like the enemy team is we're kind of jerking around. I don't think the Dire team is playing any with any seriousness, but Radiant team is trying really hard. Like they've been buying back, they've been smoke ganking, but in our side we're just playing around. Gyrocopter doesn't have BKB. I don't have BKB, so I don't mind losing this game. And I don't understand why like everyone is so mad. If you look at the like chat here, like everybody's like so mad, even though this is only on ranked games. You guys can sound like everyone's salty about it, right? Something that I don't understand. If it's ranked game, I would say okay. I mean, I get your frustration. Like the numbers matter. This is your MMR, but yeah, this is just a server.
Very well.
Viva la Southeast Asia.
Help your bottom tower. To the depths with your bottom tower.
By the flayed one. The flayed one, send me strength.
Yeah, apply for coaching
Your
if
bottom
you want me to
shrine is under attack.
do that. Yeah, just apply for the coaching. I can definitely look into your replays and
Your bottom shrine has fallen.
Enough hide and seek. Enough hide and seek. Yes.
oh my god, he has hacks now. Am I gonna die? 300. No, didn't die. Just thought that was a bait. Go back.
The search continues. As the twins direct. So it shall be. Blood gold.
No. Oh my god.
Mega kill. Unstoppable. Double kill.
They're trying to break your middle tower. Dire structures are fortified.
Did you notice they're attacking your bottom tower?
Wow, this guy is so mean. I think you climbed on the subsidiary server, so your doubts are pretty useful because I doubt playing support on other servers or anything like subsidiation. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's hard, but really doesn't matter. I played supports when I was playing in US West or US East. I really felt the same way, but the only difference was that people were not toxic as this in this game. Like, if you're playing South Asia server, you'll just notice that everybody's just too toxic. At some point, can't handle it. That happens to me too. That is why many times I'll just mute and just focus on my game. But it's a problem in South Asia. Everyone's like just talking too much shit. Whereas if you play USS, US West, yes, there are some like really bad players and you know the Peruvians not cooperating. Like, but compared to average toxicity in South Asia, they're really nothing. They really are nothing. Yeah, so the game is almost over. I'm just gonna do my best. After the game is over, I'm gonna look that. I'm gonna just give a really quick swap of the replay that he just sent me in the chat room. It's gonna be fun. Oh shit. Oh my god, I was expecting some kind of help, guys. I mean, it was my fault for standing there, but I thought nobody was here. Sorry.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, if you look at Juggernaut, like he's got really good items. Like so, Juggernaut is where this guy was been like 100% serious in this game. And Bane was also committed. He got Gem, like he got Glimmer. Like this guy's committed in winning this game. You know, Laundry just get Radiance and whatever, but Jarokokta no BKB, Invoker no BKB with no Linkens. So this is the wrong item, right? If you're playing Invoker versus Bane, Ghost Scepter is not the item that you want to get. So I'll say overall we played bad. That's why we're losing. There's no one else to blame. We played bad as a team, that's it.
Land ho! Radiant victory!
No.
Okay. I'm not going to spend like a lot of time watching this replay because usually I only do it after I get paid. But since I'm streaming, I want to help you, so I'll just look over it quickly and see what I can do. So, who are you in this game? Are you playing? You said you're playing carry. Yeah, just tell me in the chat room which hero you're playing. And I think it's kind of fun to just analyze replay sometimes, so I'll just do it. I feel like it. I feel like doing it, so I'm gonna do it. Player perspective, Juggernaut. Okay. All right. So you mentioned that you are 3.5k. What I'm gonna do here is I will tell you what you're doing wrong and what I would have done differently, and from your perspective it may sound that's really nothing, but it really is everything. So that's how I want you to approach when you're just being a student. So I'm now coaching you and you're my student. So when I tell you something, it could be weird, it could really sound weird and you don't really think that matters, but it matters. When I say this is wrong, that is really wrong. And that is all the small thing is the reason why people are stuck at where they are. So
30 seconds to battle.
first thing that I want to point out, even without just going without just watching anything further, I don't recommend getting this tangle. I get it that you do want to rush the magic wand for some reason. Maybe you were expecting someone like Undying and you were expecting Undying to cast spam DK and therefore magic wand is justified, but when you play Juggernaut, don't do that. Let me actually stop here. This is really not efficient. So 80% of the time when you play Juggernaut, you need at least one mango. Mango is really good in this patch, especially after 7.14. They reduced the mango. The gold cost is like 70 now, right? Mango is now only 70. Yeah, it's only 70 and it provides you the HP regen. So don't get obsessed about starting with the magic wand, because I get it. I'm pretty sure you spend some time in thinking through why you need this item, but always start with a mango. Mango is so good in Juggernaut. Why is it that? Mango, number one, it provides you HP regen. This is so good. HP regen is always good. And if you have mango, it basically means you can spin one more time, or you can even use healing ward one more time in the lane. So to me, that's a lot. That makes a lot of difference. If you get this item, what I predict to happen is at some point in the laning stage, you're gonna end up going back to base, or even dying, or even losing the lane because you're out of the reason. This is too small. One star tango is almost never enough. So it's Undying. Let's see what happens. Let's see if you're right or I'm wrong. Because you're blocking. Okay, so Undying solo off lane. Skipping little.
from your mistakes.
Okay, so it's been minute 130, right? So I was looking at your perspective, so I was trying to focus on the scheme as if I was playing Juggernaut, but here's a problem. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. It's because you never clicked on Undying. You never clicked on him. It's really simple, but so many 2K, 3K, even 4K potential. You should have clicked on him. Check his regen, check his item. Click on him. Check his item. It gives you a plan, right? Don't just I play carry, I go safe lane, I'm gonna lose it. No. You're gonna have to check his regen. So here's the thing. When I saw you doing this, so this is the first wave, right? And what do I see in the minimap? It's only Undying. So this is where I said, okay, it's only Undying off lane. So I was like, okay, it's Undying. But as soon as he disappeared, there's your Shaker. We just saw the Shaker again. What does that mean? You're off lane, right? And what you should do? Check their item. Check their item, check how much regen they have, check if you think it is worthy to play aggressive and trade your HP with them. That's simple, right? If you have more regen compared to theirs, you're just gonna run into them, right click him, Blade Fury, you know, even if they don't die, since you have Healing Ward and Tangle, they're gonna have to get back, right? What does that mean if they get back? The lane is free. They have to get back to the base, they're gonna have to TP back here, that's a lot of time. But from the way you're playing, let me actually reload it. I don't know what's going on because you're never checking anyone's item. That is a huge part of the playing the game, and that's probably why one of the main differences between 3K players and 5K players. 5K players will never skip clicking. They will never make that mistake. Everybody checks the item build. Everybody. But you're not doing it, and it was kind of surprising to me. Because if you do that, I don't know how else I can give you. Oh my god, this is happening again? Okay. I wish like we were talking in the live chat in Discord. That way I can get better response from you. But does that make sense to you? All the things that I'm doing now? It's really important when you play carry. If you don't do that, if you do not check anyone's item,
What did you call me?
there's no plan. You have no plan in how to win the game, how to win the lane. You're just gonna last it, and you're just gonna let, you know, your mindset becomes something like, okay, one thing leads to another. If this guy comes near, I'm gonna spin. But no, 5K to 6K, like higher level players, what they do is they check everyone's item and they plan ahead what they are going to do. Can they play aggressive or defensive? All the things that matters, but you're not doing it. So that is the one part that I can point out in this laning. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens after. So see how like Undying was standing right here. This is exactly where you should just right click him once and then Blade Free, so that you can harass him down with Scarlet Mage. Scarlet Mage is no regen, I get it, but given that you have one tango, and Undying also has only one tango, if you actually did that, he would go down to like what, 20% HP, or even could die if he fucks up. So that is really good, but you couldn't make that decision because you had no information. That is why, you know, there's nothing else you can do other than just passively farming. And Juggernaut is not a hero that you want to be passively farming. You're not a Spectre. You're not a Spectre. You're not a Slark. Okay? You're a Juggernaut. You can fight at level 1. The hero is picked because he can fight it at any stage of the game. That is the strength of the hero. But you're playing way too passive. So you finished the magic wand. Okay. Easy kill. Good job. But you're only doing this because, you know, like, supports initiated, disabled, but you get what I'm saying, right? You could have done much better and have made plays on yourself other than waiting something else to happen from your supports. That was my point. I hope you understood everything I got, every points I made here. So, Witch Doctor rotated, Undyne rotated, Shaker rotated. What do you do? What do you think you should do at this point? I really wish we were on Discord because I'm kind of talking to the air. Creep aggro, right? Creep aggro. Don't do this. Never. So, if these supports were good players, they would never let you last it like that. They would never let you even come near your creep base. They will never let it. They're gonna right click you. They're gonna use feature. So, under this kind of circumstances where they are now letting you to do some stuff, creep aggro. Use a creep aggro. Right click him. Creep aggro. Get these 3 creeps to your range creeps. So deny yourself. Because like if you get a lane equilibrium right now, this is dangerous, right? You don't want to fight. I mean, yeah, you can fight, but as a carry, you always want to set the lane equilibrium down here, not here. So this is good. This is considered you're in trouble. If the equilibrium is made right here, you're losing the game. So always use the creep aggro. That's one thing I can point out. So all the small things, like I said in the beginning, all the things that I mentioned right now, it matters, and you're playing really bad. So this is where I can just notice by the way you're playing, yeah, you are 3K. Because you're not doing things that you should be doing. And the enemy team is also at the same level. They're not doing efficiently to harass you. Like all that slight pushing mistake, it's really wrong. But I'm only focused on you because this is your session. Okay. And as you go up higher, you should have also checked your allies item. So like, look at how you play. Your allies go in and I go in, right? So you're just follow it. You're just a follower. You're not leading anyone. Your mindset is like, if my supports go in and somebody's got disabled, I'm gonna go in. But that is so wrong. That is not the efficient way of playing a carry. So seriously, start checking the item build. Just gonna skip the laning stage. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Bouncing under the tower is fine. Good job. But when you see 3 heroes pushing like this, and you have Lion and Scrath Mage, push the lane. That can also be an option. Now that I think about it, let's actually watch this fight. That is a really high level concept. I was wondering if I should try to convince you in that way, because you know the basics of Dota is you maintain the lane equilibrium down there, but there are ways to win the games by pushing every lane. What that means is you're gonna end up pushing every lane, and then you accelerate the farm by pushing the lane and go back to jungle, farm that camp, come back, keep doing that. So when you push the lane, this is a misconception, general misconception of Dota 2 players, many players. If you push this far, people just think that, okay, this is bad because we're giving them the experience, but no. This is bad because you're only just standing around right here. You're doing nothing but standing around. You're just waiting for them to end the push, and you're just gonna, you know, do the same thing, right? But this is bad. This is a time where you could have used to farm this camp. Farm this camp. Does that make sense? I mean, you just wasted a lot of time, right? So here's where you pushed. Right now, if you don't push it right now, if you had just ran to here, I'm pretty sure you could have cleared this gap. I'm pretty sure you could have also cleared this game with the spin. Of course, does that make sense? I mean, you should be able to visualize this. Do you think these scripts pushing here will buy you enough time to finish this, and by the time you come back, you'll be farming again? This is what you should be doing. This is how you accelerate the farm and hit level 6 faster than the enemy team expected. That's how you play the carry. That's how, you know, high level 6K players, 7K players play the carry. But this is a concept that 3K players and 4K players will never understand, not even close to understanding. But you should be. It will make you a much better player. So don't think about, okay, I'm pushing, this is bad. No, this is bad only and if you do not use the time from, you do not leverage from the situation that you're in. So right now, what do? What was your reaction? Just walk around, roam around a little bit, wait here a little bit, wait here, go back, go front, and then okay, there's a creep now, I'm gonna farm again, right? This is just so passive. And you just miss a lot of farming opportunities. The jungle farm is something where it's a resources. You gotta utilize the farm. You're not doing it. So this is where like the enemy team is being stupid, right? This is nothing that you're doing anything really good, but it's the enemy team diving in and they're just feeding you. So there's nothing to talk about that, nothing to comment.
Dire's top tower needs some friends.
Same as you, Tidehunter.
Dire's top tower
And
is about
you
to
should
take
activate
the
the Ring of Aquila under this kind of circumstances. Here's another really high concept, very very high level concept that I want to show you. Do you think you're gonna die here? I know, I get it that Undying and Witch Doctor, they're really scary, but do you think you're gonna die this lane? How do you die? This is something that as you play any position, if you're just playing Dota, you should be doing it. How do I die? I don't think you're gonna die. I really don't think you're gonna die to Witch Doctor. I don't think even these two combined, they cannot kill you. What do you do if they happen to stun, DK, Tombstone? You're just gonna spin, right? Just spin, healing ward, and just walk away. And by the time you just get back and wait a little bit, the Tombstone is gone. You just come back and let him farm, right? The only person in this lane that was threatening to you was Earthshaker. If these two guys were initiating and Earthshaker was like somewhere in the sideways or in the trees and he landed a feature to block you, then you might die. So this is also the thing that should be going through your mind. How do I die? And do I see Earthshaker? No, I don't. What does that mean? I can play aggressive. Don't stay here. Go up there. They cannot kill you. You should have known that. DK is, DK is a strong spell, but it cannot kill you. Never. So this is where it's nice. Just see this play. It's like you have no idea when to be aggressive or when to be defensive. The only reason why you dived and got the kill is also, again, your supports were the one who initiated. And okay, my supports are here, it got initiated, I'm gonna go in. But you should have done this much earlier. Even if you did not have these two supports, you could have done this by yourself and just farm up. That's my point. Good job, you got the kill. And you never activate the Ring of Aquila. I mean, you are pushing, right? You are pushing, but you gotta understand. Just try to keep thinking: is this the right time to activate the Ring of Aquila or not? You have to be really good at doing that. Because I see so many 2K players just get the Ring of Aquila and they never activate it, not even once the entire time. And this is so bad, right? This item is good only if it is activated. Okay, so you're now left solo in the lane. And again, like I said, these two cannot kill you. You shouldn't be playing this passive. Go up there and farm. Go up there and just last it. They cannot really fuck with you. And you even have Omni Slash. So I think this is kind of your playstyle. You just wait for your supports to come in, and that's where you want to go. That is good. Good job. Good job. Double bounty runes.
We rely not upon fortune.
Right. But little thing that I want to point out here. This is something that is not going through your mind. You killed here, good job, right? But after you got the kill, I do understand that bounty run is good, greed is good, right? But what do you think is gonna happen if you just stay here, clear these three clear these three lane creeps, activate Ring of Aquila, and pressure tier 1 tower? This is something very common, very common in 3K bracket. Nobody gives a shit about pushing tier 1 tower. Really, nobody. Look at how much damage the tower has, right? Only the middle tower got a sufficient amount of damage, but you did literally no damage to the tower. So, if I were you, I know that this could be a hard decision, but since now that bounty run doesn't give you any experience, right? It gives you gold, but no experience. So, this is where you kind of have to decide, do I think it is worth you getting this run, or do I think I benefit more by just staying here, push this fast by using Ring of Aquila and deal tower damage? It's minute 10, which means it's a catapult wave is coming. It's a catapult wave. So if you do apply a lot of pressure to the tower, it's a big thing. Doing damage to the tier 1 tower is always good as a carry. But this is another thing that I really don't see in your bracket. Players just don't do that. I don't know why. Maybe they don't care about it, but you should start caring about it. Objective is all that matters, and that's how you win the game. Not killing, but by taking objectives early. It opens up the map, right? If you take this tower, the tower is gone. The enemy team cannot invade in. The enemy team will not ever feel comfortable invading from here, walking to here to here, and try to smoke it. It's not easy, right? Without this tower, so that will matter to your game. And if you can understand that, I'm sure you will be a little obsessed about pushing tower from your next game. So that was my point. This was good, but by doing that, you're not applying enough pressure. Yeah, do you see like how you're doing? It's a catapult wave and you're not even activating the Ring of Aquila. This is like really basic level mistake that you're not doing this. I know that this can be something, okay, I mean, I'm whatever, I mean, no, this is a huge mistake, never do this. Just see this replay and just keep reminding yourself that you should never do this again. Because if you did actually activate it, I think you could have gotten the tower. I'm really sure. Good job. Okay. If you were on the Discord, I would have asked you, why did you get batter free? Why did you have to get batter free this game? And you better have a really good answer. You better have a really good answer. Or was this before the patch?
Yes.
No, it's not, right? It has a recipe now, right? So batter free is always a good item to have as a carry, but
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not exactly
Dire's
sure
middle tower has fallen.
why you had to get batter free this game. Or okay, so was it anything going through your mind when you're getting this item? Like, what was your purpose behind this item? Or do you just get this because it's the meta build? Is that your mentality when you play the game?
Just like your ships.
Wow, it's really hard to coach somebody without having the live chat. Not even sure if this can work. So how would I put this? Yeah, what do you achieve by getting better free in this game? What do you get it? Like, what are the so whenever you play carry, you have to be able to decide, when does my hero power spike to win the game. So let's, as an example, if you play Phantom Lancer, let's say Phantom Lancer, so this guy played mid, I think he was mid, right? He got Vladimir, that's really interesting. So the reason why Phantom Lancer rushes the Visual Blade in the high level game, like 7K games, is because they know what they're doing. By getting the Visual Blade, he power spikes at like minute 12, minute 13 is like really parts really fast, right? That is where the after minute 10 is where like laning stage is over and you walk around the map to roam and to make the kills happen. That's the meta, right? The laning stage is over. Now we're gonna walk around the map and we're start doing the death ball. That's why this guy gets Diffusion Blade. But if I see low level games like 2K, 3K and more, everybody gets batter free as Phantom Lancer. And when I ask them why, they just answer me, because I want to farm. No, I don't get it. Why do you want to farm as a Phantom Lancer? And why do you want to farm as a Juggernaut? These two heroes are already super good in taking all the team fights. And if you look at their lineup, Lifestealer is the guy also dependent of his item build. Like this guy will get Omelette or Sanjin Yasha, Echo Saber, Desolator. But the recent meta is that Lifestealer gets Radiance and he participates a little later. Shadowfen also depends on his item build. So given this lineup, what I would have done differently when you play Juggernaut or Phantom Lancer is fuck all this item. I don't like this item. I mean, Vladimir could be, this is really interesting choice. I think I like this item. But you getting batter free is, I don't understand. You really have to give me a good answer. Why do you ever want to go to late game against Lifestealer and against Shadowfen when you can actually finish the game earlier, right? So that's something you should be thinking about when you play the game. Don't just get the item because you think the item is in meta and I must get it. That is wrong. So it's kind of late, but you're gonna get the tier 1 down. And I'm really surprised that like it's been minute 15, right? And you never even looked what was happening in the middle, looked what was happening in the off lane where this lane was empty or that lane was empty. You never did that, right? Like not even once. I was looking at the same perspective, but you never did it once. So that's something that's really questionable to me. So you just saw that you just lost a team fight, right? The enemy team is now in your jungle and this guy is like here. Why would you want to go up here and farm? If I were you, doesn't it make sense to you to, after losing this fight, just cast Blade Free and TP to here or TP to here? It's an empty lane, right? Everybody, literally every one of the enemy team TP to the bottom to kill you guys, and you guys are running back because you don't have Omnislash. If you don't have Omnislash, you don't want to fight. That's simple. Simple logic when you play Juggernaut. I don't have ulti, I don't want to fight. This is exactly when you should have done just TP to the middle. I think TPing to the this lane would have been fine. By doing that, you apply more pressure to the enemy team. Like if the enemy team wants to respond you, then they're gonna have to walk all the way to the river, and that's already risky and that's a lot of time, right? So out of TP to the off lane and just push. But nothing's going through your mind when you're team fighting, when you're getting back. Really, just nothing's going through your mind. All you did entire game was just, I'm a Zephyr carry, I'm just gonna stay here. What I'm gonna do, the enemy team is in my jungle, I'm just gonna wait because the wave is coming. I'm gonna farm this camp. No, this is too dangerous. This is so dangerous. No, you should have died. You should have died if the enemy team knew what they were doing. I mean, right now they're fucking things up, but you didn't. This was a misplay by you. This is something that you should have realized that you could have done something different. You did nothing, really nothing. Not even rotate to the island, not even once. So that's just really bad. And still, even at this point, like you see how like you're fighting. This is where you should be crazy about as you're chasing somebody. Click on the hero, check his item. Click on the hero, check his item. And when Shadowfen showed up, Shadowfen was here, right? And he showed himself by revealing the Shadow Blade. And when that happened, just click on him and check his item build. But you never did. You never checked anyone's item. That's like almost as bad as any 2.5k players. So to be honest, I gotta be just blunt, I'm not exactly sure how you can be 3.5k without checking the items. I think you are just a good player, like in terms of like communicating with your team, and you know when to fight, you know when to use your spin. That's how you got up to this point. But by not checking anyone's item, this is literally the same as 2k players, the level that you're at. So you mechanically, yeah, you are 3.5k, but concept wise, you're really low. There's a lot of work to do. You're finally tipping to here, good job, but this should happen much earlier. And okay, I would say push the lane first, then go for the bounce room. Look at the timer. Always push the lane, always the prioritize the lane. This is a small thing. I'm not saying that you did anything wrong here, but just prioritize pushing the lane other than over the taking the bounty rooms. Okay, this is now where you should have clicked on Shadow Fin, check his item, right? What if there's Jules up there, right? Your game plan should be different, right? If he has Jules up there, but you never know because you're not checking his item. So you spend to pressure the lane and not even sure how. What? Okay. Alright. I was trying to figure out what happened here. Okay, maybe you're like just AFK, okay. Okay. Good job. But you're wasting too much time when you're moving from camp to camp. You're not farming. You're just moving around the map, and when you see the enemy, you just fight. When you don't, you just do what's in the screen. So that is my impression. You're not a thinker when you play the game. If you want to be a high level player, you should be a thinker. Just keep watching. Okay, so you finally checked that your ultimate was on cooldown. Good job. See, like this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like mechanically, the way like how you use your spin and using your ultimate, it's all good. It's all like legitimate 3.5k players, but you never check anyone's item. Never do. Never do. So you dying there was like, okay, that was unfortunate, but I'm gonna stop watching the replay right here. Just wanna find out what happened. If you guys win the game or not. So you're going for the Sanjay Yasha, okay, I get it. That's the meta build. You're going for Ogden's up there, okay, I mean, okay. Okay, so you guys are gonna win, but up until when I'm watching the game, up until like 20 minutes of the game, you never checked anyone's item. That is really shocking to me. Just like, don't do that. Your item build should be fine. Like if you play in this bracket, this item build is fine. But like I said, when you get battle free, just give it a second thought. You can always win the game by getting faster Sanjay Yasha, Shadow Blade. If you get Shadow Blade, everyone's game plan is changed, right? But to be honest, this is fine given that in your bracket is where players prefer having an item to farm, having an item to just a safer item that if the game goes late, you want to win the game. So battle free is the item, sort of the item. If the game goes late, you know, I've been farming and that's my insurance. I get it. That's the item. But as you go up higher, as you move to 4K, you will end up like encountering players that omit not getting battle free, and they actually win the game. And you shouldn't be confused when you reach that point. If you're not understanding the concept of not getting battle free, you should be really confused, and that will, you know, just drag a little bit. So that was the point that I want to make. The game without battle free is definitely possible. About your arguments up there. This is actually the first time that I've ever seen Esther gonna get Aghanim there in this patch. Yeah, so what was your plan? Uh, this is fine, but what was your counter play if they got Ghost Scepter? And I'm even surprised that nobody's getting Ghost Scepter in the enemy team, saying that you got the Agam Scepter. This guy has no Ghost Scepter. Witch Doctor has no Ghost Scepter. He has BKB. What? Oh my god. So generally, this is not the item that you want to get. So if you take an Agam Scepter and the enemy team knows what they're doing, they're gonna get the Ghost Scepter, and like you're done. Your ultimate means nothing. So, Nullifier is good. Blink Dagger can be good. If you know how like Blink Dagger is good, always good, right? You just spin up, blink out, and just TP out. That's one way. But if this item works for you in your bracket when you're winning the game, yeah, fine, get this item. But really, when the game evens out and when you're even losing the game, this item will do nothing. Seriously, it will do nothing. Like in Shadowfin is the guy who always gets Yule Scepter. He's gonna just Yule him up, and your item Scepter will do nothing, right? So don't get this item every game. It's actually a bad item in Juggernaut. Basher makes sense. So there are any other alternative, but getting Scotty makes sense, Sanjin Yashi makes sense, but that's it. That's all I want to say in this game. I think I mentioned a lot, but your major problem is that you never check out anyone's item build. So you sent me a replay where you won the game, so it was hard for me to actually give you a really constructive criticism of what you could have done right, what you could have done better. But I hope this helped. I was just really bored before I go to bed, so I'm doing this session for you. That was it for today. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.